No, Batman.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, we have to get the Russian
Nigeria.
We have to get the Russian variant out. Niagara.
Nipple salads.
Damn it, Alex.
Right, let's
Question
donate
is, what
the
if I'm saying
600,000.
black in Spanish? Is that allowed?
We are live now, so be here.
Can I not wait? So I cannot say black in Spanish?
No.
No.
I don't know.
Oh. Oh.
It hasn't changed my stream name. I need to go fix. Fuck's sake, YouTube.
You've changed your stream name?
No, the stream
Yep.
title.
Right, that's 30%.
I don't know. Repair.
When on a nice 26 mil.
Very nice.
Repaired. I'm in theory undergeared. I'm in party.
Right, I'm gonna post a
And remember, guys, I personally do not see the point in us eating food until we're at least closing in on Enrage.
link. Shareable link.
Because the first few runs, people will
Oh,
die.
I mean, I'm gonna eat oysters simply because I have better stuff now.
I got plenty of them as well.
Oh, that's...
I know. I'm just saying that for people who don't have a lot, don't bother.
I've
I'm gonna
got
just make a
4
quick trip to
oysters.
Older.
Like, the food buffs are going to be definitely more for when we're actually getting through into phase 3. It's probably the safest bet.
I've posted the stream link for those who want to watch.
And Kaylee, you need to make sure your stream do not try and backseat this. No backseat gamers today. I want to see people die.
But
I mean, make it through an extreme.
I mean,
I don't usually get.
he always did say I should be killing people, and I said, okay, I can work on that.
Yeah, there's a difference of being truly backseating and actually telling us what to do.
I've never had a major backseating problem. But I suppose, like, I'm not a big streamer, so.
Give it time. So for the people who
That's
weren't
fine,
here
of course,
when
like,
I
give
was
it
saying what
time.
me and Brandon were saying about, in regards to mechanics, because I've seen through to partway through phase 2, Brandon has seen the entire fight. We will not give mechanics away ahead of time. If there are questions after a mechanic is hit, if you make a guess and you get it right, or if you make a guess, well, if you make a guess in general, we'll probably say, shall we try it then? If you make a correct guess and it's something that's frustrating people, where we can or where Brandon can, you'll be told, yeah, nah, let's do it this way then.
Did we get a cookie there?
No, you do not get a cookie.
Do I get a Christmas cookie?
Can I get a smoked chicken?
No. No. And the Christmas cookies I'm keeping because I got those from Santa again himself. But yes, it's a case of, while we're not going to tell you anything ahead of time, you can feel free to ask questions when we've seen stuff.
What do coffee biscuits
Fair
even
enough.
No, if somebody would like to do a ready check while I teleport.
So, yeah,
You're preempting something as well, so it's in my fucking list.
yeah, other than that, let's have a good laugh with this, shall we?
Absolutely.
Like the fact that I have handpicked this group over multiple hours of contemplating should mean no pressure on any of you.
Don't fuck it up!
Kill people?
Where
Got
the
it.
fuck did the thing go? Do I even want to know?
Who wants to die first?
I
If someone's volunteering, I can assist with it.
We need, what, a 10-second timer for Brandon and Ange?
I was going to do 15. I'm also watching the cutscene, so I don't care.
Oh yeah, there's a cutscene.
Yep.
Is it different?
I'm assuming it's...
No, it's exactly the same, I'm just lazy.
That much.
Although I'm kind of confused by what the hell it is he's done to the G-Fighter.
He's turned it into an airship.
Around it.
Yeah.
Is it G-Savia now?
You put a giant shield on the back?
Wait, what?
Giant shield?
Yeah, I suppose it is.
It's now a paladin, is it?
Yeah.
I mean, it had a sword. It was a gladiator before because it just had a sword.
It's getting ready for
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's finally got its
Wait. This is how we get to the moon.
Oh,
Yes!
You're
Actually,
gonna stand on top.
The G Savior takes you to the moon! And then you discover the
that
moon's
would be a
haunted.
good me.
You only get to go to the moon if you've beaten Diamond.
You know what? Considering what they did with Crystal Tower, I would not be surprised.
Ah, you need to be Diamond. Why? So you can go to the moon.
To the moon!
That chicken head though.
I mean, it's one way to do it. Like then,
Oh,
Wait a
you
minute,
can't.
you got to think stuff is only canon if you have performed it. That's how you literally stated it.
So, how many
So-
people have disappointed us? I see 2, 3, 4 disappointments, 5 disappointments.
Sorry, one
as I
second.
can do that there. Right.
I'll stand over in this corner. Oh yes, heal.
I said 1 second, Alex.
Sorry, I thought I wasn't actually listening. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, my mum came in to chat with me about something. Oh, I've already messed up there. Oh well.
How many of us
But if you.
So you were nicely stacked there then.
I
Nah, kind of.
not?
So, right, so who's going to the left-hand side, who's going to the right-hand side?
Whoever wants to. Bye, Corey.
Okay, is there a question here?
Well, I'm asking how we're splitting the group. Because I think half of us need to be on the other side now. As soon as that
We should
platform
go
goes up.
across because we can't. Heat!
Okay, right, so.
Yeet!
I'm guessing people want to go into light parties.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
we'll say that,
best,
yeah.
so best bet if we split single melee, single ranged.
I will take the chicken.
What I'm right, single melee, single ranged. If we keep Brandon on this side, purely for
Pick a number.
pick a number,
I'll stand over it.
which means I'm going this side. Okay, so right, so we're going to be going over to right side then for the people on the
Right.
Okay.
You can get rid of the markers now, Brandon.
What the fuck is that?
Clear waymarks.
Oh yeah, I got max.
You don't have to. You go into freaking waymarks and hit clear.
Why not?
Okay.
Yeah, and so that works on the grounds of if it's an enemy who can be kited.
Yeah. I'm just testing things out and whatnot.
Yep.
My question would be, is there like an official main tank in this fight, or is that more for the dog?
Ow, my face.
Like, should I be holding off on my stance?
Don't worry about your stand, just have it on.
Okay.
That's
Oh, hi guys.
Bye.
Ah, right.
And we can't go
Okay,
over if the other group needs to go.
Yeah.
Right, so I get a wheel then.
Haley should really be coming over.
I'm on my way now.
Over this side, claw ladies. And then after claw, we go back across.
Yep.
You don't stand up properly.
Ow.
That magic bun is nasty, like.
Yeah.
Oh, it's painful, yeah.
Sapphire weapon.
Claw, go across. I have a feeling there's instant snow. Yeah. Preemptively stack everybody for that. There's no marker for it.
Oh,
Right.
right.
Rest of the weeks in your group go across, please.
Oh yeah. Sorry for that one.
That was a sack thing.
Are there
Get away
any
from me,
questions
get away from
so
me,
far?
Get away from me,
My
Kaylee.
question was, that was
I'm moving.
I preempted from you.
It's the Sapphire weapon blast, so yeah.
Ah, okay.
No questions?
Not at the moment.
Oh, Alex is dead. Can someone pick him up?
You're
Hi,
the only
guys.
one on this side, Kaylee.
Oh, it's Laura's husband.
Dog down.
You want to wait and see which side the dog destroys.
Oh,
Oh, hands. Yeah, your hand wants to take across, I believe.
oh shoot. So, oh no.
No.
I
Hey,
respawned
I'm
at a
not-
bad time.
Okay, that was a good one.
Okay, unknown what
Okay.
this stream.
That was some of his
It's a
own
little
Are there-
chaotic.
Are there any
Well,
questions? Because there's a
bye.
lot you've just seen there, and if you've got any questions, we can attempt to answer them.
What happened?
So the hand in
No, what happened is not a question.
No, I need very specific questions here. You ask me
So-
about the mechanic.
I want to confirm that if I'm right, is you definitely split your groups. Once there was a Ruby Claw happens, the group that is getting clawed comes to that side. Post Ruby Claw, the other group goes across to avoid being hit by the Emerald missiles.
Yes and no. You want light parties because the yellow orbs are based off of how many people are on each side.
Yeah.
So yes to that. I can tell you why to know if you can figure out why, but you don't always want to move directly back over.
Because obviously if things like dog come, you're fucked. Because you're trapped on that side.
It's not even that, but we'll get to that because I don't think people have picked up on something. So if there's any questions to do with any mechanics, ask now. If not,
How-
we'll do it again.
Sapphire Blast is a stack AoE that you have to watch for the name and then stack as a group.
Do you want
Yeah,
to be
so
on
like
the
how
opposite
close-
side
Yeah, I
to the
think so,
hand?
that. I saw the name Sapphire and I watched as everybody grouped bar Brandon, who was standing in his ley lines and got
You
yeeted
don't
by
know
the
what
laser.
target it is. I
You're
guess
not
you
going to find the moving targets.
Yeah. But if it's is how close is this fight to normal mode? Because in normal mode, spread is emerald, right?
Yeah, because I died to Emerald and I was standing next to someone and everyone
Yeah,
else was
so
fine. So Emerald's definitely a spread.
Emerald is still spread. Emerald is still the missiles. It's the fact it said diamond, sapphire beam or whatever it is.
Sapphire
The
was
attack that was
Sapphire,
coming.
yeah.
Sapphire was the group attack. Ruby is still Ruby Claw.
Brandon,
Okay, would you...
Yeah.
Brandon, am I allowed to explain how those two bits work?
Kinda.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
I'm
so-
I mean,
becoming.
we read dog.
Okay, it's not even. You don't even have to read it. He has visual tells. So if he's going to do the stack mechanic after the claw, he will physically have the cannon outside of his body charging
Chest laser.
the chest laser. If he's doing the spread, then his shoulder pads will open up to fire the missiles. There are visual tells on the boss.
Now,
I'm gonna say this. A lot of this fight has visual tells. I won't tell you where until after we get to it if people
No.
ask. But a lot of it is visual. It's easier
Okay.
than trying to read the text.
so I'm guessing that with the claws that spawn though, is you want to swap sides to be away from the claws.
Yes. That is the Ruby Cleave.
No, not Ruby Cleave. When he
The
went
hand
dog.
things, the hand
It
things.
looks like
The
Emerald
hands.
hand.
The magic
Yeah.
deck things.
So it depends on what you're tethered.
If it's
Well,
tethered
I was
on
tethered
your
and
side,
I was on. It was
So
untethered on the other side.
If it's tethered to the side, if you are tethered to one on your side, then you need to be knocked to the other side. Because the teleporters are turned off.
so you have to move right to the edge of the arena and be knocked in the right direction to be knocked over. So
Need
if
to
they
be-
if they knock back is where I'm standing, you would need to be standing like here.
Uh,
I can't go any closer because it might turn off.
It's a circle knockback, so that would take you off. Yeah.
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 So yeah, I was I just didn't want to go too
It can
close to
knock
the
you
boss.
to the other side, yes. Because you want the tethers to be purple, not red.
Okay, you can literally stand everywhere but the fucking tiny circle, can we?
I believe so, yeah. Oh, I was in the right.
Okay, I'm just going to test this to find out how bullshit this is.
Okay.
Oh.
Just don't hit him.
Yeah.
You see me? He doesn't see me, does he?
I don't give a shit. I'm busy flying.
Okay, right. So, are there any other questions, or is that about it for now?
I think that's about as far we got, right?
Now,
Another attempt at
This is a
explore
question. Well, not a question. This is something I noticed in the first one, which I'm guessing is going to carry across if Dogger's here. So, whenever I say there's triangles to hide in from the dog attack, it's these.
Yeah.
So
Kinda.
the way it looks to zigzag, at least in the normal one, is it zigzags back and cross, and there'll be at least one either side that's clear.
What I will say is, have we seen the mechanic yet?
No,
When
I'm
we
just
get there,
saying-
we will burn them.
No, we're not.
That's
So
more
we're
of a
not going to
question
get told
about
about
normal.
it.
That's more of a question about normal than I'm assuming
For,
at the same time.
for normal, yeah, that is the case. But I don't
Again,
know
though,
what's going to be like
I'm not
this.
going to tell you anything regarding mechanics we haven't seen in the fight so far in Extreme.
Fair enough. Anyway,
That is
ready?
the disclaimer. Yeah. And again, we're running out of mechanics I have seen.
But Brandon has to answer questions soon, you poor son of a bitch.
Oh, no.
God, that messed with my opener.
What, moving across?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I have a very short window.
I stand on the fucking teleporter to go across the end of it.
No, the issue is I'm double weaving between all of my DCs.
Ah.
Yeah.
Them all.
I
Oh,
see.
You're all going to die.
Now move across.
Fred.
No.
False.
Okay. I'm going to say this now. You do not move across early, because if you all move across, you're all stacking on the teleporter. Then the missiles hit you all.
Alright.
You spread on the platform you're on.
Ah,
It's why I was saying you're all going to die, because you're all stacked together. So healers, unless you physically need to be in front, like by the boss,
At least it's okay.
don't be.
Sorry, I died last time because of that, so...
Trust Haley
no.
to do what she's doing, focus on your own job and the mechanics at hand.
I tried not dying.
Yeah, but the moment you start going Kaylee, she'll get distracted.
I also panic, which is not good.
Looking for us.
I didn't see a second mechanic follow along.
Yeah, if he will channel
Kaylee.
before he does the claw.
I just saw Kaylee standing on the other side. Like, people are gonna die.
No, it's fine, because at the end of the day, casters can get a little greedy. You have time. I would hold on for a dual cast when I was running this on Red Mage.
Sorry,
Jump over and stack.
Zach.
Hi guys!
Kill everything everywhere.
I'm gonna be here for a while.
Fine.
I am not moving over mid-hypercharge.
Yeah, that's fair enough, dude.
Okay, this she should go into the next stage now, so don't worry about it.
As long as I get another second.
The thing with Diamond is there's no
Fire.
checkpoint, is there?
Nope.
Oh, checkpoint.
Doggo. Let's see what floors we get.
Right.
So if your claw's on your side, you need to get pushed across. And if your claw's on
Mine's
this
on the
side,
other
you
side.
don't.
Yeah.
So I want to stand with my claw?
No.
Oh.
Fucking bollocks.
Get across.
Healers are dead, wipe it.
Oh, both healers are dead.
Healers are dead, wipe it.
Whee!
Right, Kaylee, if you have your claw on your side, you stand at the end to be knocked across. If your claw is on the other side, you stand at the end to be knocked down the platform.
Yes.
That's
Like
right.
normal
So,
version.
say the circle's here, and you've
So you
got
would
a claw on
stand
this
here,
side,
yes?
you would...
Sorry, go on.
I was going to say, if the claw's on your side, you want to stand here, so then you get blasted over to the other side.
Yeah, so A is the knockback. That will knock you
Mhm.
across. If your claw is on the other side, you stand where I am.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay? Nice and simple.
Okay.
Stand here.
And if it's on the same side, you stand here to get knocked to the other side.
Yeah.
You stand.
The equivalent. Okay, right. That's where I
Right,
fucked
get
it up.
away from
So, an easy way to tell is the color of your tether. If it's
Yeah.
purple, you want to be on the same side that you were on when you get knocked back. If it's a orangey red color, don't judge me. I don't know if people are colorblind. Then you want to be knocked to the other side.
Now, what does the claw actually do? I'm guessing it's an
It's
insta-kill.
damage.
Mine was purple and I got shot.
It's
lot
just a
of
lot of damage.
Okay.
Right.
It does more damage the closer you are to it.
Mhm.
Yeah, mine was purple and just shot.
Oh, so we still get damage regardless. Even if
Yeah,
we
you
don't
get
have
damage with So you know how you always get those boss charging at you mechanics? It's literally that, but for everyone.
Ah.
Okay.
I think I understand now.
That's fine.
Now, any
We'll get to
questions
it.
before I hit countdown?
I'll make one statement here, which is outside of mechanic calls. If people can keep comms lower, just that people can focus, because like we've been saying, this boss has a lot of physical tells. So if people haven't moved instantaneously, or if people are delaying, it could be something to do with their job prerequisite, because these teleporters can mess with things like cast times, rotation,
That's Alex,
cooldowns,
shut up.
etc.
That is Alex, shut up. Alex, like I said, the main thing for me was I survived the big GB away from the tank buster, and I was on single digits nearly, and I wasn't being healed. She was casting left.
Then pop an extra cooldown.
I used Blackest Night. The only thing I had left was fucking Living Dead.
Look,
You should have things like Rampart and Shadow Wall.
I'd used them to survive it.
look,
Living Dead
I'm a
is
glare mage.
Living Dead
Use
is a
your
cooldown.
cooldowns.
This is the thing, right?
Damn it.
You need to trust people. Like, this is as a general rule.
On a serious
'Cause
note, I
you
didn't notice your
get
health at that
time.
point.
Like, let's just go with it, and yeah, because you'll learn what you need to use cooldowns for and what you don't as you go through. Because this fight is a bit weird.
Yeah, I like it. The fact it doesn't have a checkpoint is good fun, though. It means you either get it right or you don't. Guessing nobody's doing their rotations. I'll start again. Do not attack, Z!
Hey,
What do you mean?
Kabin!
Okay, we now have to wait 60 seconds.
I saw the
Well,
reassemble.
I
How are you
was
doing,
watching the
Kabin?
fact that I couldn't see the ninja anywhere, and I couldn't see Z casting anything.
So no, if you look on her status bar, no, do not. 40 seconds.
Oh, I'm going to
If you
stop
look
this
on
up
the ninja
again.
status bar, that is the hide icon, which means that she has already popped Hooton.
Oh dear. This is how
She
I
popped it
feel.
instantly!
She was in the cell. Didn't see
Because
her.
I'm good at doing my job.
No, I mean, you pop it even before I do the countdown.
Yeah, you can literally wait until the 10-second thing turns up to pop Hooton and use hide.
Yeah.
It just gives you that extra few seconds on it. Okay, you are now safe to put a 15-second cooldown.
Hey, don't slap your wife.
I mean, you don't say that in the bedroom.
Now look
Well,
here,
she might do, we don't know.
I am Femro. I will suffocate you with my boobs.
Kaylee, if you're casting anything prep, just wake up.
I don't need the prep.
Now, I do have a gen...
later. This will be later.
Oh yeah, true. True.
Everybody stand.
I do have a genuine question. Does things like reprisal actually work in these or not?
It's a boss. Mostly.
Oh
That
shit,
was on me
What
a week.
happened there?
Clearly.
that killed me.
I don't know how only one person got killed.
Because I moved due to an attack.
Think.
then as we get a little closer and closer to the edge.
So I'm counting the number of people on this side.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Right,
Why?
so, again, if you do not see a physical tell for either the shoulder pads or the laser, the group that didn't move moves.
Yeah,
Will it
that was
always
my
be
bad.
that yellow attack?
And
Yeah.
Kaylee's. But I was standing watching, because I can see this massive green chicken head across the map. I'm just sitting on that side, like.
And end of the day, it's fine.
It's
Are you
learning.
getting my
Like, we're
bearings?
only 20 minutes in. So yeah, so they will all, like, you tend to get a gap between them. It won't just be immediate stack laser into the next one as a claw into
Yeah.
this. You will get that break point for the diamond rain, but because it's diamond rain, you need to split your light pie.
Yep.
Quick switch.
That's why the moment Ruby's gone off, if it's not Sapphire, I'm already across.
Uh,
I know what you said, but
If it's the emerald one, you don't want to move immediately. You just spread. Because if someone moves with you, you're both dead, or you've just killed someone.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'll kill somebody, I won't die. That's different.
Yeah, but if you kill someone, that's DPS loss. Or healer loss.
And since we only have the healer, it's not a fucking red mage.
I'm not moving.
I'm a black mage.
Yeah, I'm mid wildfire there, Brandon. So someone else needs. Okay, are we licks?
Yep.
For that first diamond rain, would you be able to shift over?
Can it work like that? Like I can go
Yeah,
back and
it's,
Oh,
it's,
I
it's
can't heal,
based off
but-
of numbers over on each side. It's just that if I'm mid wildfire, I can't move because it's a 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, I'll take it, no worries.
Like, my GCD is horrendously quick then. Because I'm
This is
hypercharging.
Spread, spread, spread. Now across.
So should we just swap
I'll
taking
shift
Venom
over
and
in a
Blue?
second.
It might be worth. I was gonna say it might be worth us taking Brandon, but it won't be
No.
because he'll be just the same morning.
Actually, it's worth me muting myself since I'm on stream. Then I can actually talk to you
It's always
guys.
gonna be your side, I think.
And then the yellow attack is coming on.
Yeah, cross.
Oh, it's hard.
Yep.
Yep.
And it hits everyone. Welcome to the fact that this entire fight is also a healer check.
Yay!
It is one man.
Healer
Healer
check.
Sapphire after this one. Move across, Kaylee. Group.
So we jump over now, right?
Yeah, just get across. Not you, Kaylee.
Oh,
There we go. That was not letting me go over for some reason. No, you're not allowed.
Also, Brandon, I'm kind of upset.
Yeah?
We've dodged something without them realizing.
I know.
Mechanic?
There is actually something to do with this fight, and you won't realize because of one decision that was made before the fight even began.
Or having a black mage?
Nope.
ah, it's beginning.
Watch your tethers. Watch your tethers.
So I need to go over here.
Shit. I was in the wrong place.
Oh, it's...
Balls.
Oh my god, what? I still died.
Yeah, you're on the wrong
I
side.
fell in the middle.
I was.
So, Brandon, I think
Properly.
I think we found our first wall, haven't we?
I didn't position
Yeah.
properly.
I
know
didn't
exactly where
even.
went.
I couldn't even see where the orb was for a while.
For some reason, it allowed me to teleport over, and then the effect happened. I was like, wait, what?
Oh, yeah,
That
you
happened a lot
teleported
faster than my
Oh, so the
brain could
teleport's
process
still
where
there.
I needed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
Okay.
can teleport.
Don't
So you
wanna use
can
them?
teleport across.
Just don't.
yeah.
You want to
Oh,
get
no,
knocked
no.
over, because if you're
Yeah.
on the ground, you can get hit by the knockback.
Oh no, it was a.
I noticed that.
Oh, that's a
teleporter. Use the teleporter.
Really?
Yeah, because then you just align yourself up to be knocked down instead if you
Yeah.
quick enough.
So that could be worthwhile if I can be quick enough.
Because
for it.
being knocked across is a pretty small window, and you've got to be in the right place.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
surely,
I
like,
almost had it
because
on
you
the
can
wrong
be
side.
knocked across, there's something about that, right?
It's cleaner to get knocked across because you're not rushing.
I think
try
I'll
that.
use
I just feel like the whole
sprint
fact
next
that you can
time.
get knocked across is like something you should be doing, right?
The other
It-
thing is
it just
also
seems a
making-
bit.
Yeah.
The
I
other
agree
thing is
with that.
making sure you don't use the wrong teleporter, because if you get knocked across to the bottom teleporter, you're just going to be knocked off the edge.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, because if you go across the wrong teleporter one way, you can get knocked back to the side you were just on. If you go back the other way, you can get knocked off the edge. That's why it's cleaner to get knocked, rather than the teleporter.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, you don't have to be right next to it. If you could literally be on the edge of the platform, and you would be knocked across probably cleaner than you would being stood right next to it, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think what happened to me was I was walking over to go to the edge and I hit the teleporter and I got zapped over, and that's
Yeah,
how I noticed
so-
it.
If this diamond shape on the floor is the symbol, I'm
Mhm.
guessing, this is probably the actual marker for where the fucking slams can be.
It
Yeah.
is, but it's either side.
Yeah. So if you want to go to the edge, like go to the edge next to the teleporter,
Yeah.
just be careful.
That's what I meant
Because
to do,
if
but I
you-
was in the wrong spot.
Because I will say now, it looks like if you're too close. Yeah, somebody res Kaylee. If you're too close, you're not going to be knocked.
No, don't res, just jump.
Actually, yeah, just jump. If you're
It's
too
weakness.
close, you're not going to be knocked across. You're just going to fall into the void.
Yeah, I was on the as close as I can get when I
Yeah,
got
you were
over
hanging
there.
on for dear life though. You fucking hell.
I'll
No,
have to
just
get-
take whichever way you want to go.
Yeah, okay. But it's nice to see people struggling and beating their head against walls.
This is fun.
And discovering weird things.
I have to admit though, this weapon opener is not as weird as the other ones were.
No, because this weapon is more standard. Oh, Willix, don't forget you're transferring.
I am indeed.
Yeah, I guess 2 melee DPS, I don't want that.
Fine, you've not got an Astro.
Yeah, that's something else, because you can't really reach people on the other side. The main reason for the even split light parties is if you've got Astros.
It doesn't matter, realistically, throwing the lightning different places. Across, Kaylee, cross. And then stack everybody. Stack or die, take your pick.
I just like.
Luigi, take your group and fuck off.
There we go.
I can't tell him.
It's the group that didn't move that go.
No, I'm just saying because you're talking about going back, right?
Yeah, so Wheelix, take it this way, we've swapped groups.
Okay.
It's the easiest way to do it.
The damage machine.
It's just because of the way the openers line up.
Yeah, yeah.
Which means if there's anywhere where there's positionals and I've got to physically stand somewhere, I'll stand in a ranged position so you get more output.
That is what happened in this team.
Nice, on the track.
Other group back.
Don't
That's
start.
a diamond rain. That's a diamond rain.
Yeah. That across, go guys.
Yeah.
Hey, look, he's in a power ballad band.
Now stay on this side. Just stay spread. Spread.
Spread as well, yeah.
3 dead, please.
Nah, we're clean.
Reach, go across. Yeah, sorry. Don't stand next to Alex. You'll die.
Nope. Actually, that's a Benny.
Incoming grabby hand. Oh, that was my bad.
Right, so I need to work out where I need to be
Oh, I
like
popped that at the
immediately.
wrong moment, Greg. North knockbacks. Go to Wheeler.
Whee!
Nice.
Cross. If you're on the red. Stay on red.
Oh no!
Also, by the way, that's why you don't take the teleporter.
Cool.
Yeah, I figured there was something
They had
Sorry, get Caleb.
You confused me with what they were
like that.
saying.
That was a lot better with the teleport. That was a lot better.
Ray boss.
Oh, we did. We will do.
Kaylee is. She managed to get a heal off before we.
Hi, Corey.
I thought I was in the right spot, but apparently not.
And jump.
Ah.
Now, any questions?
I know exactly where I went wrong there, so I don't have the question.
Do you want to ask a question anyway?
Okay, do you want to ask a question rather than Alex shouting any questions?
Sorry. You know what I'm like.
You're getting excitable, it's fine.
So,
Whee!
what I can... Oh, I've already jumped on that. So what I can gather is that these marker things here are going to be a little bit of an indication of some of the safe spots. Because I was looking out for
Yes.
something else, and it
So,
wasn't the case.
yes and no.
It'll depend on a mechanic is what my thinking is.
Kind of. It, okay,
Testicle position.
Hand.
It's
I was
testicle
looking for
position.
hands, and I'm like, wait a minute, oh fuck.
It's the position of the ball. I don't think I saw a line going from each ball indicating which way he was going though.
Not in normal,
Because
but not like
that was
normal.
that was a mechanic from normal, and I was like,
Yeah.
and I'd realised it was the wrong spot. And
Either I didn't see it or there was no line. So
No,
can one
there's
of you two answer that?
No lens.
there is an indicator of sorts.
Can we have the indicator? Because we know we have to stand somewhere safe.
It is the same thing that indicates everything else. What's the boss?
Visual. Well, watch
Yeah.
which way he's pointing, basically.
So, for instance, okay, Brandon, I'm just going to give this one because they're practically on it. So the boss lands here. If this is the side that's gone.
Yeah.
If the boss is facing this way, he's going to jump to the orb that I'd be physically facing first, which creates
Alright,
your
so
pattern.
he physically points at the back.
Yeah, so you go to the triangle on the opposite side to create the safe spot.
So if he's
Uh,
pointing towards northeast from where I am, you'd go and stand here.
Poppy is barking. Sorry.
I'm pretty
Hey,
sure that's the way.
Fanny,
Like,
quack.
I'm basing off of him being there. I might be slightly off. He might be slightly off center. The best thing to do is to follow where myself
There we
and
go.
Brandon are for that one. Like, it's a group mentality
Oh no,
thing there.
Sandra
I had a rough
Yeah.
idea
You
anyway.
get-
Like I said, I
You get
gathered that one.
plenty of time, so don't
Welcome to the
panic.
stream, Fally.
Just see
How
where
have
the
you
group
been
is.
today?
I
I'm
will
muted, so I'm
say,
not
Kaylee,
talking
I
over
know that
them
was my fault
directly.
that you died, but it's basically if you're on the side that goes glowy red, cross across. If you're not, don't.
Yeah, Alex screamed at something about the
Fair enough.
teleporter. I
So
panicked
this is
used
a
the
similar thing with
teleporter,
Ruby.
and that's why I
Because everything goes off differently
Okay.
each side.
Ah,
Because you said
sounds like a fun
knockback
time.
north. On the other side it's south.
Was it?
Oh, I see what
Yes,
you mean.
he goes corner to corner.
Oh,
just-
okay.
Cross-conflicting corners.
Because otherwise, actually, I'm pretty sure it is corner to corner, isn't it, Brandon?
No.
Is it same side?
No, not actually the corner. I've never actually looked at the other platform while.
Yeah.
So basically, I'd say don't call for the knockback side because everyone's adjusting to their own platform. Because there might be variance.
Yeah, fair enough.
But
When
other
I'm
than that,
standing-
yeah,
Go, so
it's the case of just
big.
pay attention to your tethers. Like that tether section was a lot cleaner anyway. It's
Because
just
people
a
now
case of
understand it.
it's just a case of being careful.
I think Corey's dealing with the dog.
This is
but-
actually a really fun boss. We're just dying a lot because
Does dog want to play?
we knew the mechanics.
The dog's telling you he can do it better. That's all it is.
Banjo Company's barking at their neighbours at the front door. They were just like,
Yeah,
"Go
dog's
first."
telling you he can do it better.
Let
that's
Banjo take over. Maybe he can do better.
all. Same way Percy and Marshmallow can do better than me and Kaylee.
Banjo,
Yeah,
get
Percy
your
said
own
like
that
Colin
Tower
can.
judging me.
I mean, he is a white mage by nature.
10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fine.
I was wondering what those numbers were because I can't read.
Yeah, we're aware
I
you're
don't
an
fit.
idiot.
I'm a very smart idiot.
No, you're a very dumb idiot, but you're lovable.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Oh, wait.
genuinely appreciate the adjustment to wheel it.
It's fine because we're not running an Astra.
I'm having a brain fart.
I mean, the Astro.
Now, if Frioris
cards
was
in the
here,
tank.
it would just be fucking Salt.
Nah, he's running Scholar.
Oh yeah, you run Salt, sorry.
Because, fun fact, you can put Barry in the middle.
Melee across.
Spread.
Spread.
You don't need to
I'm not
tell
trying
me,
to
I
kill
can
you.
see.
You know what I'm really glad about?
Wheat Squad.
That Bob doesn't get a circle. Could you imagine
Brandon,
Bob
go
got
away.
targeted?
Casting. Shut up.
Bob.
Oh, Bob. If he counted as a fucking target for the big magical damage.
Oh, no, Phoenix
Yep.
is taking tasty damage.
That would be
again,
horrifying.
Phoenix
And
is
yeah,
positioned
like, as I said
Batman.
before, trust casters to know what they're doing. They will be greeting with their cast times.
I trust Brandon for the most part anyway.
Bumper.
What are we doing?
There we go.
I'd kill 3, not 2. Oh. Oh.
Blue
Oh,
across.
ah.
Group stack. Group stack.
Yes. Some wings.
My line. No, you just dropped your ley line.
Yeah. Okay.
That's just sad.
There we go.
That is just painful to hear.
Well, fun fact, you can't aid them, and you can't between the lines to them because gravity.
Is that the way it works? It's a straight line, but
It-
it's gravity based.
I believe it works.
I
like
keep
a
going to
Fuji.
heal Reach,
Yeah,
and
so
it's like,
gravity
no,
will-
don't have the other healers.
Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Let's have a look.
Doggo!
Let's have a look. and see if
Doggo
it is.
time!
Like I said, it
It
might
is
have
doggo
variation.
time!
I've never paid attention to the other side properly.
Double south.
It's fine.
Landing.
Cross.
Under it.
And birthday.
Should be the other way. I think I'm turning the other way. So,
Let me get my thingy! Yeah.
Did you leave your ley lines again?
They're back now.
F and that. And this. And out. It's probably about the Dewey's movie thing, but what the heck.
We seem to have an idea.
Oh!
Yeah, okay, that was my bad.
Yep. I thought I'd die with you though, it's fine.
I should have watched where he was going.
As long as we can Corey is the like.
Just recover.
Come on, Coy.
Okay, like.
yeah, that's a tank swap now. The tank busters. I got a 40-second physical damage down.
You only see it now, Brandon.
Oh,
Okay.
Huh. There's that one.
Didn't know
I
about
didn't
that
know
knockback.
Just help my brother.
Ow.
Sorry, I need to be right back one more time.
didn't he jump to the opposite side in normal?
There were other orbs.
Or does he jump across, then slam, jump back? Or like dash across?
So in normal, he will jump across from one and then dive to the other side.
Okay, so he did do that then.
Also,
right?
this is a disclaimer, anything you ask now goes to Brandon.
You may get that from it.
This is where I'll point out, you've hit the wall I got with my singular group run.
Lindsay, there's a hunt train starting in Tritania.
Does anybody have any questions?
She's not in here.
She's
After
watching
the
stream.
zoomy
She's watching the stream.
zigzag thing, there was another knockback other than I'm going straight across the platform.
The one where he dived from the side.
Yeah, is there a tell
He
for
went
that?
straight down. He went straight down from where he was there.
Right.
Mhm.
So you want to be under him?
So,
Well, not under him,
so,
that'd be
so,
Yeah, that's
no,
what killed me.
so, are you on about the giant line knockback there, Kaylee?
The one after.
Yeah, he goes into the middle.
Oh, okay.
It's a
He
circular
goes into
knockback
the-
around his thing.
So, do you know what killed you, Kaylee, initially?
Not really.
Okay, so the group moved. You didn't.
Oh, that. Yeah, I knew that killed me.
You stood in the middle. I'm standing there like, she's gonna die. She's gonna die. She's dead.
So, this is where I'm going to give Corey a permission here. Corey, if in doubt, you have a tether.
Use your
Yeah,
baby.
rescue.
You have rescue. Sometimes it is actually useful.
So if there's somebody who doesn't want to stand with the group, slap the leash on them, pull them close, slap them around the face, and then go back to work.
Alright.
Anyway.
Any more questions?
Oh, sorry. Disregard.
No questions? Then we can
No.
pay attention to the timer if you wish.
Let's
Yep.
go then.
Corey?
Oh, it's fine.
Corey!
It may not be here.
Corey's AFK.
Oh, he's back.
You go.
He does that sometimes. He doesn't say anything and
I
he disappears.
think.
We didn't hear you say
We
anything.
didn't hear you.
I did say I've got to be right back again.
No, nobody heard that.
Well,
Nope.
I did it, so. shut up.
You're the only one who
Seven,
heard it then.
ready, go.
You
Well,
probably hit mute as you said it.
cut.
It's a power ballad.
Red across, red cross. And spread. Team Weech cross.
Remember the quick kill before. Mana.
We're dead. Because I died. And it targeted everybody else who was stacked.
Oh, the beam thing, the yellow beam.
Yeah, I died to the tank buster because all of my stuff was off cooldown at the wrong moment.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time right now trying to figure out what cooldowns I should use where, like defensive lines.
Is this the Elvin one? This is up.
Eventually I'll optimize it.
Can one of you guys get a Wheelix up?
Working on it.
Oh, big skill there. Oh no, mine's gone.
I want a double, just go.
Opening chest armor. Sapphire. On blue. Go to blue.
It needs healing. Oh, it goes back.
Team Weech run away.
Don't cancel my flare. I'm nearly done.
Well, that's...
Did you die?
No, it's
Always.
second time coming.
I always die.
And the fun bit.
Learn to fly.
Do, 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 do.
Double north.
Not
Oh no.
Kaylee's dead. Back to blue. Back to blue. Corey, can you get Kaylee?
I will do once she's actually in range for
Oh, she's not in range.
slide. Oh yeah.
My tether needed me to teleport to the other side. I wasn't fast enough to register that.
Your teleport was on the other side, Kaylee.
What? I understand what I've misunderstood. But I need
You
mana.
may stand in my line.
Kaylee said. Kaylee, the moment those appear, you need to move to the group.
I just rezzed. I was getting my bearings.
Alright. It's a wipe anyway. I didn't realize you had just res, sorry. I just saw you died at the same mechanic for the second time.
Yes.
Any questions, thoughts, and or needs?
Not that I can think of.
I need a
I've worked out where I went
I'm
wrong.
calling out for a hero till the end of the night.
Babes, your tether was on the other side. You should have stayed on this side, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I've worked out.
But you'd randomly.
I have a
run
need for a
like-
timer.
Don't judge me, Ange. Don't judge me.
We all judge each other. It's
Once Thick finishes crying, I'll start the countdown.
I got just finished explaining my need.
I wasn't judging you. I was asking for a
I
timer.
saw the look from those cat eyes. It's fine. Everyone judges potatoes anyway.
Yeah, you're not worth shit.
especially yours.
I mean, at least I'm a mammoth, so I can get away with it. You do realize I'm waiting for a mammoth outfit to turn up on the mob station?
I'm surprised there isn't.
Yeah, me too, to be honest.
Still lose like half a second like this.
Yeah, teleporting's downtime regardless.
Okay, I'm gonna ask a question. How grim is it for you to move? Because I can move my rotation.
I lose like half a second. Kind of annoying, but it's not that bad.
That's it. I can try and adjust on a different opener for the next one. See how it works.
Blue side stack, blue side stack.
Like, you got a preference either way, man?
Well, so when the teleport comes up, it's right in the middle of my first.
Wheeling stack,
like,
wheeling stack.
It's a wide stack. It's right in the middle of your first one, sorry.
It's right in the middle of my first Midori cast, not Midori, Higbarna cast.
Okay, I can attempt something. I've got an idea of what I could do to my opener. So I can see if that works out, because I can delay my wildfire by like 2 GCDs.
Do you just want me to move? Because I've noticed that the teleport shows up at the end of my click here.
We can try it. I don't know how much you would throw out, because you've got your Enoch to manage. You reckon?
Yeah.
Blue across, blue across.
Okay. We'll try that then.
Is this spread or is this straight back across?
Go back.
Red team go. Corey. Run away. Run away! I just saw Corey standing at the corner and was like,
That was a. Oh wait, no, it's that one. Shit.
Okay, so at which point then, Wheelix, we'll try it that way then. If you're comfortable attempting the move, Brandon, just let us know how it feels.
yeah, I'm guessing if you preempt everything and just stand. Red team cross. And then spread. Spread.
That'll be.
Oh! I knew it. One of these days.
Who was too close to each?
No, my lunge like fucking sent me off the edge.
I'll get him.
Oh, that's the issue is somebody's getting
Got the
targeted.
plank
for this.
master, nice! I was just
Go
throwing
left
it in.
there.
Oh no.
My bad.
Oh no.
Leave it, Alex. Oh wait, no, oh, both tanks are dead. Oh.
No.
I'm going to do this. Yeah, never mind. Okay, so...
Yeah, into the void.
Okay, so at which point then, Wheelix, we're going to stay on this side for this one, and Brandon, if you could let us know how it feels
Oh god.
to shift after your trip cast then.
So what happened? Sorry, I have to ask, Weech, how did your lunge kill you?
I don't know. I must have been far enough, like,
So
to this
if
side.
you're standing here, You're
yeah,
lunging
look at that
in
photo,
this
yeah.
direction because you're aiming for the front middle of the boss.
Oh,
Right, it's why I'm lunging point blank.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll adjust
You
to
don't want
that.
to have any difference between you and distance between you and the boss because it aims for the closest point on the boss's targeting circle that is between you and it. So if you're
Yeah.
standing on the corner, you're aiming for center, which means
Yeah,
you're
we
going,
realistic.
which
I was
means
gonna
you're going
say-
this way.
I was gonna say, realistically,
Think.
right? I've been standing where a Wheelix is for most of it because it keeps the tank mechanics away.
Yeah.
Like standing to the like probably here is the safest place for a tank to stand consistently.
So I just missed time because we were spreading, so I normally stuck over here to avoid the spread. And I just instead of
Because obviously the plunge from here will just do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is kind of safe.
But
as
if you
well.
plunge from the likes of here,
Okay.
it pulls you towards the center of the bosses. Basically. As Thick
I was
says, it
half
pulls
paying
you to the end
attention
of
to
the boss.
that. I just saw everyone die. I was like, wait, what?
It's because I was showing how the jump works and then
Everyone else followed.
you have to
Everyone else is
take weakness. Okay, so this time around then, oh Brandon, you're literally gonna stand on the telephone.
So you're saying that, but that's what I do.
Probably works, right?
I mean, it's just
If you're going straight across, just stand on a teleporter preemptively.
well, no, because DPS have to be careful of their openers. But Brandon, you're saying your trip cast time is good for it.
Yeah.
Okay then.
So a Wheelix, we get to say this side then. Is a Wheelix here?
Yes, I'm here.
I hope so.
I am here. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. So we're staying this side. Brandon's gonna move.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, awesome.
Not paying attention there, Ange.
I messed up my opener.
It's fine.
What do you mean
I'm
interrupted?
paranoid now every time I use this fucking thing.
Just be inside the box hitbox.
Yeah.
Actually works a lot
Yeah,
better.
then you plunge nowhere. Then you literally just jump up and down.
Sure, what I'm gonna probably do is Medica 2 and then standard Medica.
It doesn't matter
Move
where
to
I
red.
go, it's always
Move to
there.
red. Stack. Move to red.
Ah,
stack.
balls. I messed up.
Oh dear.
Ange, get up, but don't attack. Oh, that will
Yeah.
hurt. Move to blue.
Well, that's fun. I can break that animation. That's nice.
My team cross. Come on. Got my last one off before great. Cross, cross, cross.
And spread.
I was being greedy.
About to check the proximity on this one.
Pretty good.
Which team cross?
Five, 6. I ain't crossing before that wildfire finishes.
Yeah, fair enough, dude. As long as we know we can dodge it.
I was like, because that's just one of them. You don't need to worry about everyone crossing.
You get a 20-second window anyway.
Oh, I just wasted Living Shadow.
Please.
I always do that in normal mode. Consistently. Playing Batman.
Double north.
Every time.
Kaylee, come to me. Move to red, move to red.
Whoop. Right, I actually need to pay more attention.
just
That's
watch
my
what
main issue.
Healer check.
Oh, that was a crit. Nice. Ow, not nice.
Go to Weech. Go to Weech.
Ah.
Stay.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Tank busters are coming next.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's the double.
Healer check.
I will group with it, and we will share it.
Wait. This spread is.
As I say, don't just take it for the sake of it. It's just putting more stress on the healers. That and now both tanks are dead.
It's because the AoE, like the AoE blast applies distinctly to everyone around. So we need to move. Ideally, the off tank is off to the side, and then we swap.
Yeah, fair enough. That's a point blank. So that he jumps on one directly. The other one he jumps to the far end.
Yeah.
Right, how much
Okay.
time do we have, Thick, or should we drop and re-go? Or do you want to keep going? It's 5 minutes.
Drop and re-go.
Drop and re-go.
Okay.
We spawned with half health, anyways.
You squandered half health?
I accepted the res and it ended the fight, anyways.
That's a little broken.
Like, get things fixed.
I went the wrong way.
Alright,
house is here.
Brandon.
Does anybody have any questions?
Yeah, as I'd say, this is where I have to start asking questions. Brandon,
Yes?
correct me if I'm wrong, but on that section there, whether or not he immediately does the knockback or not is based off of whether or not there's an orb on each side, isn't there?
No.
No?
Go in the loop. After I hear this.
You sure you want to go first? Okay, we can wait.
I can wait. My bladder's not that weak.
Okay, so when he jumps to the one side and does the dash down the middle,
Yep.
so you just spread out to the sides.
Yep.
On the opposite side of them, there'll either be a ball or there won't be. If there's no ball, he will land there and do a large AoE. If there is a ball, he will bounce off the ball back to where he started and do the AoE it's there.
Alright, if there's no ball, he drops directly in front of himself. If there is, he drops to the other side.
But either way, we need to be
Other way.
in the middle then for the knockback.
No? Alright, if there's no... Is it? Because when it was the sideways, the shallow side one, he dropped down.
That was because of whether or not there was an orb there.
Oh, because he just hit the first orb and went straight down, didn't he?
So, Brandon,
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't quite understand.
What, the knockback?
so Brandon.
Yep.
So in essence, when he does the dash and we have to go to the sides. We're
Yep.
best off going dead center then, just so we get knocked back either way.
No, because he doesn't do a knockback when he lands.
Then how come I got knocked off the edge there in that last ball?
The second one is a knockback, right?
I think the one which has the ball, if you,
When the ball is directly above the platform in the middle,
Yep.
that is where the knockback will go.
But the knockback came from his previous attack there as well.
The first dash is the slam, right? If it's like normal.
If you're caught in the
Guys, too many voices.
if you're caught in the dash across, you will be knocked back as well.
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
so okay. At this point, too many voices. I'm directly asking Brandon this for a reason. So on the one where he dashed through the middle and we went to
Yep.
the sides,
Yep.
I went to the side. That was fine. After that, he then jumped into the middle. That had an, or at least he jumped somewhere. That had a knockback attached to it.
Yes, he will jump to a ball that's in the just off center of the platform.
Well, I think because he, from what I could tell, he dashed across and then straight back into the middle, didn't he?
Yes.
There wasn't like a jump over. So what I'm saying is that for that, we need to be in the center so that the knockback doesn't knock us off the edge after the dash through the middle, don't?
Yeah.
So it'd be like spread to the sides, then go to the middle either way.
Now I have a genuine question.
Yeah.
Will arm stop that?
Yes.
So you
Please.
can, if you're feeling necessary, just arms length the fucker and stand there like a prick.
You can do yes.
That would probably be the better option then.
That's the better option for that one, unless there's something that follows it. If Brandon wants to give any information, where arms length would be required, so we don't waste it.
There may be a section coming up that might require arm's length if you wish to use it.
Ah, you're a bastard. Back in a minute.
No, that's fair.
Same here.
That's fair.
Solid break.
That's fine. I might give myself a number while we do this there.
No, it's just a case. I'm just trying to. Sorry, there were
What's
that
it gonna
many
go?
voices going off. I'm trying to make sure I've got it in my head correctly. That's all.
Yeah.
Alright, so sorry, Brandon. Again, he goes through all the lines where we stand in the triangle.
Yep.
He then jumps to a side ball.
Yep, he does triangle, he jumps into the middle. He will jump to either north or south. Depends on which way he's facing.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong then. It's either the ball is on the sides. So it's like either on the right side or the left side of the panel where he will then cover half the arena.
That is the only option it will be. It will be one of the sides.
But then didn't we just have triangles where we then had to stay on the sides? Or am I ahead of myself here with a mechanic?
You're ahead of yourself with what we had to do. The reason we stayed is because the ball he was jumping to was the other side of the platform.
Right. Okay, so he does the lines. He then goes to a ball on one side or the other and covers that area.
It covers that half of the platform.
He then jumps back down. We get another burst phase.
Yeah, you get the AOE and then the tank busters.
Then he goes to either a north or south ball, which covers the middle.
I'm back.
At which point we spread to the sides, then moves directly back in. Is that just the optimal movement?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. That's what I was trying to get my head around. I needed just one voice there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Sure. Oh, that's gonna be quick.
What is it?
So I was just going through the balls mechanic up to where we'd seen with Brandon. So it's adjust into the safety triangle, go to the side which he is not covering, burst phase, spread to the sides, then immediately back to the middle.
Alright.
Which is fine. It's just gonna be quick.
So I will have a marker for this bit now.
Please. Right. Let's do.
Did over there. That's the first question. So, good enough, 100%. Right.
Back from toilet.
Welcome back.
Definitely is the thing though, if a tank dies, the other attacks insta kill off the group.
Kind of.
Would you like to know something about that attack then?
Because that was the
Yeah.
thing I was mentioning to Brandon before that we kind of skipped. Because of one statement you told Weech to do.
What?
The lines are based off of aggro, not by roll.
What? Don't bother turning off fucking tank stance.
Yeah, so if you hadn't have told Weech to turn on tank stance at the start of the fight, I probably would have been hit by the lasers because of the way my opener works.
Which would have saved probably half of us.
Yes.
Nice.
So tanks need to keep tank stance on, and just manage your aggro based off of who wants to take what busters when he's in dog form.
I think we both take one. Well, we don't know. We haven't seen the second one actually. No, there was two. I think. The
No,
first
there's
guy.
there's raid wides, and then we've seen one buster so far.
Oh, just the one.
God damn it! I thought you were upstairs. My chicken. Wait, everybody back? I didn't obviously look at the red chair.
Yes, all right, we're back.
Yeah.
Ah, that's why Percy disappeared. Oh, I understand.
So I'm trying to eat.
Yeah.
And how did it feel with the teleporters, Brandon?
That wasn't too bad.
Okay.
I don't know, because if it's bad, I can do Midare first, which can give me enough time. If it's that bad, instead of Higabana first.
No, it's just because it lines up with my casting the quick cast, so I teleport during the recast.
Okay. As long as it's not majorly affecting. Also, bear with me 1 second. Because I assume it's working.
What? HUT.
Yeah.
Oh, have you not been running it?
Hadn't updated it yet.
Okay, so yeah, it's running and pretty good.
Okay.
Let me finish this bit of chicken in just a minute.
It's fine.
Then I'll be done.
Tree change will help.
It's wrong. 1 second. There
Did you
we go.
update it?
2 change tells us where to go.
No, tree change is taken. I'm tree change.
But I like Danger Dorito.
No. Danger Dorito is something special. We don't concern ourselves with Danger Dorito.
Not right now, anyway.
And tree change.
Maybe later.
Your tree chains, are you?
Yeah, tree change.
Three chains.
Tree chains.
Tree chains.
Right.
Right.
I am relatively a fat man as always.
Just make sure no one's disappeared. As Ange is just casually doing the bee's knees.
Shut up, boy, please. What?
If you there's the overlay. Don't worry about it for now.
Yeah, it's not exactly covering anything important, so.
Talking about tank stance.
Talking about tank stands.
Yep, talking about tank stunks.
I'm not taking the res yet because that hits through
I know.
transcendence.
Really?
Okay, careful.
Yeah.
Spread, spread, spread. And across. My bad. I didn't realize it turned my tank stance off.
Corey. Don't waste your MP yet.
Red comes blue. My team go.
Look at the rest.
My team go across. Kaylee, if you can grab the tick, that would be great.
I thought you'd been given a res.
He died.
Ah,
Yeah, I think it's an issue with my my thing still saying it's an unknown zone. I think my overlay is covering the
Blue come to red. Blue come to red, then stack.
update button, Brandon, so I'll need to change that. It's on click through right. It's on box right now.
My team go across. Hey, Eston comes across.
Estom's a good boy.
It also surprises me. Changing form?
Yes.
Yeah. Kaylee, you're on the other side.
I'm a.
They're dead.
I'm not.
You
Oh,
are.
I'm dead. Shit. Whoops.
Yeah, I think you were looking
You
at
know
your
what-
own
you know what-
header
you know what I like
instead
the
of
term?
mine.
There's one turn I quite like, you know. It's called poetic irony.
Yes.
I haven't heard that one. But,
It's fine, you just experienced it.
I didn't experience everything.
Great.
May I follow me? I'm it. In the line.
Go to the safety then.
Yeah. There we go.
Stay.
Yep.
I'm just gonna move myself up the bar.
Yeah, so.
Go towards it. On the side.
Go to Brandon.
Oh, hey.
Go to Brandon.
Oh,
Go to
hey.
Brandon.
I was there. No.
Hey, we got past that one.
Okay.
Good shit.
Ah,
Oh,
shit.
fucking really?
Lost the tanks though. It's fine. You can recover. Depending what that is. That's an outrage. Yeah, this is recoverable.
Oh, dead.
Nah.
Nah.
cool.
Jump it.
Jump it.
Alright, now give me a second.
Literally the heal went off as he died. That's
Oh, we have a second stage of that.
Oh god. What is that?
With laser beams involved. So if you're on the wrong side, you're almost certainly dead.
Let's just hope he's on the nice side where we can. Or with the gloves on the right side.
I was hoping he was
Alright,
going to
so
jump
let's
off
go
after
see
you.
that.
I think getting the kill for that.
Lindsay, S rank, Phoenix, Lightland.
She's not part of the train.
It's a different group. In a different world. Well, it's the same group in a different world. Vic was saying something, so what's Vic doing?
I think he was BRB, right?
I need to quickly do something with my overlay.
Phase 2 is ass for Samurai.
It's just ass in general.
This,
everyone
this
gets
must be
downtime.
why Z wanted the black mage.
Your buffs just go, like, because there's so much, like, in between him jumping around, your buffs just go and you gotta set them up again, and then you miss fucking burns.
Yeah, do you know how annoying this was on dancing?
Timing tech stat.
Oh god, no.
Because of how many times it disappeared. It's
Yeah,
untargetable.
dude, I'm losing my buffs constantly.
Imagine.
Brandon, are you sure it's all updated? I've still got it classified as unknown zone.
Close and reopen.
Are you gonna have time to go to the toilet, quick?
You do.
Say, you've got to open as admin member.
Okay, give me a sec. I'll leave it in the chat.
Oh no, there it is. Yeah, mine always opens as admin. It's just that it had to update like 3 times.
We just got into the loop.
Where was that? Kagero overlay. That may be the case. I'm still gonna shoot it.
Don't.
No. I have to test this. I don't want it just being a dead overlay just blocking my screen for no reason. Everyone else can jump before you get before it gets shot. It's fine. Like I don't care about my gear being broken an extra %.
Then you jump, then we can die.
Yep. Okay, it's loading. That's fine.
What gets me is Sid got a second G warrior just to do this.
Not gonna lie, it's kind of fun.
No, do you know what's worse, Brandon?
What?
That also means he's good enough to replicate Garlean tech.
Oh
He
yeah.
is Gallian.
Yeah, but Guardian Techie's never seen.
Now Witch dies.
Bye, Witch.
Bye,
It's fine.
Witch.
If he dies before he gets back, he'll never know it happened.
He'll know his move.
I tried to super polite as fast as I can, but I probably didn't want to.
Okay,
I saw it.
let me end and clear that encounter. Okay, that's all working.
Did that survive a super polite? Probably not, right? If it kills the.
Reload overlay. Okay, now that that's all working. Right, which I just needed to make sure stuff was like working at my end, that was all.
Oh, it's all good.
Go to blue, then group. Which team go across? See, the concern with Brandon not moving across though just when he did is what if the attack comes on that side again?
You get given a 20-second window.
Blue
between
team go to
those
red,
mechanics.
my team go to red.
It's fine. Like, I was doing...
You think?
Did you just cast between the lines?
No.
I mean,
I think you just accidentally went the wrong way.
Remember what I was messing with last night?
Oh, yeah.
Kaylee, can you get
Calibrate
Brandon?
yeah, I can.
So to answer your question, I was doing the exact same thing as Brandon is when I was doing my stuff on Red Mage. You get plenty of time.
Alright, fair enough. It was more just a question than anything that. My team go to blue.
Spread those cheeks.
Spread those cheeks.
And not use lunge.
Which
Yeah,
go
please.
across? I'm dead.
Apparently, I thought we were far enough away from each other, to be honest.
I'll get him.
Should I move further next?
Okay.
Which go across?
No, it's me. No, it wasn't.
Bye,
I'm
guys!
guessing nobody's getting me then.
Well, the fact is that it's just, yeah, people were dying, people had to move.
I'm guessing both healers got a Wheelix.
I got Wheelix
No, I have
before
weakness
I
still.
need to
I
Yeah, yeah.
picked someone else up earlier. My
Wheelix up.
Swiftcast has
I'm
a
with you.
60-second cooldown.
Wipe. Wipe.
Yeah,
That
Brandon
felt
died
like
earlier,
you
so
went
there
there
was
that
no
way.
swift cast.
Oh yeah.
You got there, man. Because you got a loot.
That was
So-
obviously, it's obviously a lot bigger than what me and a Wheelix thought, because we were probably standing about this far from each other.
Yeah, we were.
And
I
we
thought
stood
we
up
were-
here.
No, it's bigger than that. Right, so also as a rule of thumb, when people die, let the healers talk among themselves rather than requesting a res immediately or telling people to give reses.
It was just with Kaylee being the only one on that side with Brandon.
Yeah, but the thing is that, because if, for all we know, we don't know their Swiftcast cooldowns, because Brandon had already died, so the Swiftcast was probably down. So it's best just to let the healers talk between themselves about
Oh yeah,
the
yeah,
reses.
but that, I'm just on about that one where he died at the start. Oh shit! My bad.
Jump.
Damn it, Alex.
All I'm saying
I
is
didn't even hit the first part of my combo, it was the best part. I hit like number 3.
Yeah, all I'm saying is just we just need to let, like, when people are dead, let the healers talk, because you don't want them double resing and wasting Swiftcast. They'll decide between themselves who's getting who. Because we
Yeah,
need
yeah.
to spread the swift casters as much as possible.
Well, Keely never rezzed anyone the second time with her swift cast hadn't come off yet, so Corey got a Wheelix, and obviously nobody got me, so everyone
And
died
then
again.
seen you were down the fight. I
wait.
don't know if that happened during it or not.
All of you shut up.
Which is why I'm saying let the healers talk about their reses. Guys, don't rush. If people die, take a breath. You two need to know who's getting hurt.
Yeah.
That is the priority. Right.
Hey.
Where am I? It's fine, I don't need them. You can stand in them.
There you go. Does that make you feel better? Someone's using your lines. God, could you imagine if it dropped my GCD to below 1.5 on a hypercharge? That'd be horrifying.
What if Lay affected other than just a black mage that pushed him down?
Yeah.
I really think it should affect, go to red and stack. Go to red and stack. I really think it should affect other casters who stand in your line.
I thought it did.
No, it doesn't. It
Oh.
never has.
That's bad news.
It doesn't like it stack. My team go across.
I didn't see no stack marker.
Kill myself. Yes, you did.
No, there wasn't one. I didn't see no stack marker.
You won't be saying it when it's on you next time.
Yeah, I know, right?
Now the funniest part would have been had it been on thick and he would have just insta-died.
Yeah. Then my laziness would have killed me because I just missed the mechanic. That is.
Go to blue, go to red, go to red, go to red. Reach across. Go to red and then spread. Oh, me and Weech are dead. I continued, me and Weech were dead. My team crossed, my team crossed.
It's the song and dance of you go first.
You go there, no, I'm going there, no, you go there, no, I'm going there.
Guys, why?
Because it was funny. Ho, ho, ho.
Ah, balls. That's a weird.
Was that a squeaky bum moment for you there, Alex?
A little bit. North.
Oh, hi, Weech, how are you?
Good.
Good. Whee!
Go to red, go to red.
Zoom.
There goes all my buffs.
My ship.
Alright, just do your opener again.
Everything should be coming up cooldown.
Legit.
Just before my opener.
I don't know how much tactician helps there, but I'm gonna hop it. Yeah, that makes a lot of difference. Okay, I'll make sure to get that out earlier then.
What?
Follow Brandon.
Yeah.
3 chains will keep you alive.
Yay.
Stay.
Yeah, we'll give you a go for this thing, but
In the tank box, I don't have a GTD to 5 roof.
Do you want me to take it first then?
No, I'll have it instead. Remember to stand on 3 chains.
Towards the boss. I'm gonna get a slow kill.
Levels.
No,
Was that on
3
purpose,
chains, you
Brandon,
lied
or-
to me!
no, I think he realised after he told us where to go.
I was like, oh yeah, towards the boss. Oh yeah, it is. Where's the orb?
Oh no.
So that was the orbs at either end, he jumps back to where he starts.
Yeah.
If there's 2 orbs, yeah.
I still stand by the principle that when it's the jumping through the center, we go to the middle, because then he'll knock us back from like here to either this way or the other way.
But then you're also taking a stack of Von and a lot of damage just in time for a knockback that does a lot of damage.
What, the knockback from the boss when he lands?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would be from the boss, so you'd be sent off the platform.
You need to be on like this sort of side so that you're sent towards the corner.
No, the further you are away from him, the less you get you won't get knocked back.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
And
if you-
also, if he's doing a knockback from say here, and you're standing here, you're going to get knocked off the edge. It's what I'm saying.
But he
You can
drops
stand in
here.
the middle.
So I thought he was dropping here.
No, he drops center
Do you
line.
like my Shimu?
Brandon isn't center he drops.
Yes.
You're
I thought
very
he was dropping off
unimpressed.
center, like towards it.
No, no, no. So he does a side. He does a dash down the middle where you go to the sides. If you then go to the center line for the knockback, you'll go either that way or that way.
But
Fair
doesn't
enough.
it-
That's me misreading where he was dropping because of what was going on.
It's fine.
Thing is, there's 3 different drop locations depending on where the orbs are, if the orbs exist.
I'm assuming 2 reprisals don't stack, no?
No.
Oh.
So if you get the reprisal at the tail end, like as soon as you're about to cast out rage, it carries over from the
Move
second.
to red, then spread. My team across. Bad idea, Alex. I'm dead. Nope. I thought the blast was going to kill me anyway because I was low H.
I managed to shield you.
Trust your healer wife.
Move to blue. Why, Kaylee?
It heard move.
To blue! Corey,
Well, now
I need
we've
you to
got
get
blue.
Kaylee if you
Yeah.
can.
I'm getting it.
A healer needs to move across. Doesn't matter which one, just one of you go.
I'll do it.
Thank you, Corey. You're with me now.
This is where he's got to move back now and he's in trouble.
No, he's...
Yeah, he's
Oh,
dead.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
dead.
yeah.
Oh, this is the end.
Just stand on it and hope for the best. Stand on it and hope for the best.
Carry over! Carry over!
Stacks over.
I parried some of that.
Reach across. Kaylee go with Weech.
Parried some of that. I think granted I probably could have just stayed on
What
the
am I
other
thinking?
side.
Oh, wheel here.
What was I thinking?
Should we eat into the void or what?
Yeah, at this point, yeah. At this point, yeah.
Void it.
I'm about to die as well.
I live!
I love how Angela went across the
Oh.
by a mistake. Yeet into the void, Angela walks into the teleporter. Well, that's a thing.
I just not fucking up my live, guys.
Oh, Kaylee babes. The blue and red babes.
Get out!
The other side and healed you from there, but it would have been a case of everyone else wouldn't have been getting healing.
No.
What the issue would have been.
Thick, Z, anything to say?
Yeah, try to stand a bit further away from Witch when he drops the things on both of you.
Yeah, that's just a
What,
matter of
the
trying to
red
figure
ones?
it out.
When
Oh,
we
you mean go to this
put
corner?
Photon. Yeah,
Yeah?
because you can stand close enough that it will kill you.
Yeah.
Wait,
Fair enough.
what was that again? Sorry, what am I not standing near?
So
You
you
know
know when
the-
you know the flare markers.
Emerald.
No, so you know when you get the spread arrows on you.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. You can clip each other from the other platforms. The tanks can.
Okay.
So
move
distance
out
is
of
the
the
thing.
melee, yeah.
Sacrifice a little bit of uptime because it will reduce the damage you yourselves take.
Okay. Makes sense. Gotcha.
Makes sense. Worth asking the question. Big fat tacos, the big fat tacos, the big fat tacos. I'm not saying music.
The dramatic factor.
I was doing attacks through that.
It doesn't stun you. If you're midway through an animation, it keeps going.
Yeah.
I've been
What?
casting air anchor through it.
That was beautiful. Just air right gets through the void.
Yeah. Like as long as you're midway into the animation, because it's not a stun, it's just a transport.
I got fire 4.
Yeah, you can.
Move to red, move to bread and spread.
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 My group across. Oh, nope, I've just hit a button. I've opened a window.
Ah, no!
So, Alex, based off of your corpse's placement, you didn't move to the edge, did you?
I did actually. That was running back in. I got hit by the second attack.
I saw it. I was watching a movie. I was wondering how far I could go.
To blue, to blue.
I don't have Swift.
No, I had moved across, but I'd also hit the Windows key as I was moving my team across.
I'm going back.
Wheelix go, Wheelix go.
Probably too late though, do you know what I mean? Oh god, I'm fucking dead. Oh my lord.
No, you're not.
Have
Yeah,
faith in your
and,
healers.
I hit the Windows key, which knocked me off my screen. I had to tab back in very quickly. Got into the corner, still
If
got
this
hit
is
by
my
the
side,
massive
oh
damage.
no, I'll be alright. Alright, well.
Go to red
Please.
and group. Red and group.
You're over here, you're.
But I never clock black at night in time. My team across, my team across.
Oh, can I get this off, please?
The resigned meditate, I see.
South.
Dear God, I don't have to swap platforms for once.
Me either.
Good.
I do. Go to blue, go to blue.
Oh, I still have to swap platforms. Okay. 3 chains is your friend. 3 chains is your friend. should be up longer. It's like, what, a 4-second cast? The last one. I was late, my bad.
On me. What's up?
Twitch.
Oops.
Big healer check.
Go to Brandon, I'm guessing.
Oh, the dash. Yep, clear my mistake.
Ah!
He does drop on the edge. You're right.
That mechanic has multiple variations.
All tanks are dead. Healers are dead.
Sure, if there's no blue line there, like there
Nah, the
was.
Tankerite's got this. There you are, dead.
Is that what happens with that?
I've only ever noticed the dropping on the edge one. I'll admit that.
But if there's no line there in the future, I guess that would be dropped from middle, right? Is that what the scenario is?
No. The line that drops, that's going pointing down at the platform, is where you want to stack for knockback.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I heard the panic there.
He needs the tank.
Blue in group. Blue in group. Reach door front. Come to blue. My team across.
Not have tactician for outrage, just sword.
Go on the red and spread. Red and spread. My team across the blue. What was the panic?
I thought I was gonna fall off.
You thought you'd missed the platform.
I thought it went past the teleporter.
Done that before. Dead.
What? God damn it. I'm too sore.
Me twice.
I love this. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'd use 2 GCDs to survive that.
Hey, Wheelix, I live.
Yeah, I'd take 2 out of 3.
I know, because you cleaved me with one of them.
North.
Oh, I didn't get a line. Alright, cool. I'll just hang about.
So you're not back, yeah.
I'll say, at least make sure you don't die to the knockback.
Go to blue.
Tactician's up, so I can drop for the outrage.
And I can do reprisal and Dark Missionary.
I can feign.
Tactician's up. Hold, feint. Oh, never mind. We're really blocking this first one.
It's fine.
There's a second feint on
Right,
the
The second one's the hardest hitting.
It's fine.
On Vijay.
Bob, no!
I was just wondering about.
What?
Outrage first.
Heavy on me now.
All your OGCDs, man. Everything you got.
I might. Yeah, I'll probably see the black one.
I'm gonna hold for the wildfire. I do not want to pop that now. Sides, sides, sides. Are you? Did everyone have to pop freaking arm's length or something?
Yeah, you got
Ah,
it.
shit.
I told you the further away you are from the boss, you don't take that weapon.
Okay.
We've got no healer.
I fucked it again on that bit.
So, with that, you don't want to be directly in front of him because you're getting knocked straight back off the edge. You want to be on angles to the corners of the sides. Anytime someone's directly in front of them, they're just killing themselves, which is what happened with both healers there. And a couple others, I think.
I wasn't directly in front of him. I just got clipped tiny bit too far.
Ah,
You
right,
do
fair.
a massive circle AoE around him.
Okay.
Not back.
So here's a question. Can you arms length him or no?
Yes.
Okay.
So for that argument's sake, if you were already in the corner, you could ignore him then. If you're seeing the knockback is the AoE off him.
Well, ideally, you don't get hit by it, right?
Yes, if you were in the opposite corner to him, you wouldn't be hit by the knockback.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Then you have to run to the middle to get ready for the next knockback.
Yep.
Is there much more after that before he goes back to the armored phase, Brandon?
Yes.
There is.
We'll find out what's there. Gotta get to it first.
I was gonna say, you've seen one part?
Go to blue. Spread. Meets cross. Did I do it again? Go to red.
Yep.
Weak squad, run away. Stack on blues. Stack on blues.
Oh, sugar.
And away we.
I always get exactly there. So.
Consistency.
Just hold the GCD.
Well, it's not that I lose GCD, so I have 3 cent. And I'm
I
not
mean,
really.
No.
Again, just hold them. Like, if you've got 3, then just hold it for the burst
Yeah,
phase on the
yeah.
outrages.
Whee!
Go to red. Go to red.
He does not like blue today.
Faint for seconds. Hold, and now. Mostly done.
Hey, Pertwee. Daddy
Go
finished
west.
eating his chicken.
Kaylee.
Stay.
I'll give you the first one. Gladys.
That was the wrong button.
Yeah, I just hit the wrong thing as well. Oops.
Towards the boss, on the sides. On 3 chains.
Yeah.
Stand direct on 3 chains.
Ah!
It's fine.
I've got you.
Been jumped off.
Outrage.
Healer check. Healer check.
Yes, Brandon.
And
On the side of the hand.
Ah,
Swap sides.
Oh, it is what?
The cap's on cooldown.
Oh shit.
Chaos.
It is scary!
We got through that quite well, so just stay focused.
outrage.
Make up.
Tacticians going. Tank buster.
Ah, shit. I'm gonna have to prioritize Weech.
that's fine, don't worry.
Articulated bits. Pay attention for lasers.
Away from the boss along the side. On 3 chains.
Getting Ange.
On 3.
Quite close to you.
We check over. I'm dead. I'm dead anyway. No, no. Never mind. Oh,
And
I'm
white.
dead.
That's healers. That's healers.
actually, I'ma stay alive.
Oh, we did it.
Oh, this is the part of safe work.
240
No.
C3.
No, 17 minutes. 17 minutes. I'd rather not waste time if we can get an extra pull in after this. Alex? Thank you.
Ah, so that when
Let's
your
go.
thing comes up, right?
It looks like the
You've now
knockback.
seen all of phase 2.
The knockback seems to be the most difficult for people.
Yeah.
Literally stand on 3 chains, not in front of chili trains, not to the side. On.
It seems the
Be
same.
Brandon.
Be the black
Emerald,
mage.
right?
What's
Where you
sorry,
don't
Reach?
wanna get knocked-
But I'm
It seems
white.
the same as Emerald, right? Where you want to get knocked back diagonally to the corners.
It's the same as Emerald, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
You right, puppy?
I think for the first tank person, right? I'll just shoot at you. So, before the start.
it depends on who's in charge. Oh, that's fine. Go to red.
That.
Oh yeah, shit. My group go across. Thanks, Barry. Go to red, go to red. You can go. Go to blue and spread. At least everyone looks to have developed a fixed position. Reach go across.
Yeah, I'll just try and stand in for him.
Changing form. North. Go to red, go to red.
I'll run tactician for first outbreak.
Alright.
Get feint and reprisal for seconds. Nicely done.
I've got it.
What are you doing? Stay.
Stay. Fire just at that time. Probably do that.
Towards the bus, alongside. No, away from the bus. Even I can get this.
It's fine. Just roll with it.
I think it's because people keep telling me bother.
At least it was a quick bribe, right?
Where's
It was
it,
consistent
Brandon?
up to that point.
Brandon?
Yeah. Yeah.
11 minutes, yes or no?
No.
Do you reckon it's worth doing one more just to see?
No, we'll get as far as then phase 2. That phase 2.
Jump it.
Bum, bum, bum.
Get your repairs on,
Where are you?
grab a drink if you need.
Yep.
Give a stretch, get your circulation going. Mentally reset.
I can't get in the house.
Twerk.
It's fine. We're consistently getting to phase 2.
True.
It's just
And
getting
it-
phase 2 down.
And it is getting cleaner. We just gotta keep going with it.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. I'm gonna be right back as well as we're getting fed, so one moment, guys.
I think I'm gonna go piss while I get a chance.
I should probably go do this.
Someone undercut me, so I knocked 1 million off something.
What did they
Was
put
that-
you on?
Orchestral.
Oh, the orchestra.
They undercut me by 1, so I got 1 million off it.
Hell yeah. That's how you play the market. Right back.
Ugh. Can I have my numbers anyway? Maybe. That's tempting. Do I have a minute to go quickly upgrade a couple pieces?
Yeah, if you've got the stuff.
I'm going to be swapping. You know what I do with my accessories before, where I drop the 60 direct to bump up everything? I'm doing that to my right side. I reckon I can eke out a little bit more.
I said you'd be alright.
No, thing is, because if I upgrade to the 520s, I'm gaining base dex, and then the debt doesn't change, and I'm only losing the difference between a direct 60 and the actual upgrade.
Okay.
So, like, by the numbers, I mean, if I go to the exchanger quickly, where is it?
I'm back.
Oh, bye.
Accessories. So, as an example, Brandon, if I go
Helps if it's not in caps.
machinist, So earrings as an example, Brandon. So I'm currently running direct 60, then det plus 120 on my earrings. I go up by about 15 decks. I gain some crit on top, and I lose probably about 50 odd direct, but my det stays the same. But the deck's base value probably accounts, cause like 50 det. Well, 50 direct is going to drop me down by like 0.1, if that, over 2 accessories, because the direct ratios are at like 60 to 120 marks, I think. So I'm losing like 0.2 to 0.3 direct % chance to gain the extra base numbers on top. And I think that's worth.
Right. Thick?
Yep.
I hate to be that person, but there is no point that Diamond will drop dead center. He will always drop to either the east or west side of the platform.
I mean, I can only go by what I've been reading when I've been trying to go in. End of the day, I'm having to focus on all my rotations at the same time.
No, I'm just saying, like...
No, let me finish. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Fair enough. It's just, I can only go by what I've been seeing.
And that's not much.
Yeah, that's not much, considering how many runs he's done.
I mean... Let's not go there. We don't need the mentality change.
You're just doing some tweaking there, Thick.
Yeah, I'm pulling stuff out of my 3 exarchics before I exchange them.
That makes sense. I need to do the same on my dancer, because I've found I've got 2 exotic pieces. Don't know when I bought those.
Which is that I know that this is worth based off of the numbers.
Yeah. Do you think we've got time to do an S rank in Ilmeg? Okay, cool. Hi, Link.
He's trying to flip over the cushions and we're not letting him.
To extract.
I petted. Diamond weapon. Does that count? And Lindsay's asking if we're winning.
How many rain is it per accessory? 2, so I need 6.
Oh, you're getting that then one.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh, I don't have that emote. I can't do it back to you.
Oh. Wait,
Shameful.
who's got... Someone got the high five? Oh, wait, fist bump? I don't have fist bump. I have high five.
It's recruit a friend.
Oh, I don't have friends for recruit that I can recruit. So... high five. Wait, why did that not work? I thought I'd bought that emote. Maybe I'm thinking of another one.
Oh, I had to put Crippy Groves in. Never mind. That's the closest I could do to it. It's just emote.
I got Lally Hop.
Just /E and then do it. I'll eat bread.
Maybe I don't get high five from the firmament then.
Where are you going, Brandon? Stay there.
Don't have it.
Wait, there's a water flip? I've not tried the water flip.
Is it water flip?
Apparently,
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's an emote I never realised I had.
You're not putting any direct in it.
Don't need to.
Oh, you're going direct.
Yeah. So the idea is that I'm upping my base numbers for the loss of like 50-ish direct on each piece. So I'm only losing like what 0.1 or 0.2% chance.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just up the base number because 0.1, 0.2% is like maybe one direct out of the entire fight, which I'm gaining back in potency quite handily.
Percy!
Because it's like one direct 60, but I'm gaining like 5 direct on the base piece. The maths checks out just about, I think.
It's good.
Like, we'll know if I suddenly lose like a K in DPS that I'm just wrong, but that's just the case.
Yeah, this is where your direct crit rate is going from 50% to 25.
Nah. My direct crit rate is never that high.
Right, it doesn't work here. Maybe I need to be swimming? I feel like water flip is a lie.
One more.
Water flip isn't a lie. You need to be in
It's
deep enough
underwater.
water.
Do you have to be underwater? Or just swimming?
Yes, you have to be underwater.
I
Is there a
I
storm
believe.
blood then, I guess?
That should be the lot. Oh, eye level didn't even go up. Oh no, yeah, it did. 514. Yeah, that should be fine. Because I don't think it's... no, I don't think it's worth changing my boots or my shoes, which is the sad thing.
Yeah, not yet. They're pen.
Nah. Yeah, well, they're pentamelded, and because it's mixed melds, like, the
You lose a
shoes,
lot.
I'd lose way too much crit, which cannot be recovered, because that's 200-ish.
I'll just T-pose in the water.
220, which can't be recovered if I augment. And then the
With 100
legs...
You'd lose 100 debt.
Yeah. So it's just, there's just no value in upgrading those. I need to sort my belt and wrist, well, my belt and 2 accessories out next, but I don't know how. Like, the Eden meat stuff, I'm probably just going to be getting a coin for. It's just getting everything else, like, upgraded. But the legs and the shoes are the only issue, and it really depends on what Nier brings. And if it's got enough value. Like, the shoes, if I go from Det Direct to Crit Direct, then it's worth. Or if it goes to, like, Crit Det instead. But the
Wanna ready
legs...
Don't just ready jet.
Yeah. But we can only see.
Alex has gone for a walk.
I think Percy was getting up the mischief.
He was.
Seemed to be-
Alright. Ready to see my numbers tank then, Brandon? I am.
Birds come to red and stack. expected that to charge 6 away then. My team across.
Should have been a nice. Nice, I feel better.
Come to blue, come to blue. My team cross. Come to red and spread. Red and spread. My team cross. Nope. Yes, my team cross. Bit early on me there, sorry.
Yep.
Thank you for the top of Corey.
Making sure.
It did enough.
Changing form.
I hit it fucking way.
Hey!
Good job.
We'll let you get your combo off in full that time.
Yeah. I got full Midari off, so now 1-0 rids. Through again.
Good job. All it takes is cleaning up and getting that
No,
extra bit of
no.
greed.
Yep.
High five on the way over.
5. Did you just say high
Go to
five
blue,
on the
go to
way
blue,
over?
go to blue, go to blue. I heard we say high five, yeah. You gonna tactician the first one?
Yeah, I always hold it.
Sorry, my position is all about sense. I don't know which one it is.
I was gonna say, we
Yeah.
second one. Go to Brandon for safety.
Oh, I'm okay.
They,
I think I've missed a bob somewhere.
oh,
I haven't seen him in a while.
You got him moving.
No, I had full charge there. Normally I just about hit 50 batteries, so I've missed a bob somewhere.
Probably you've moved across as you did it.
Probably. It's fine. End of the day, it works out.
Hey, your burpee.
Like, there's no potency lost. It just means I get a full charge.
towards the boss. Along the side. On 3 drain. Then we just attack the boss.
Beautiful.
I not hit the wall problem, but yeah.
Outrage.
That's the
Let's be on your
DPS check.
toes.
Field check, field check.
If in doubt, DPS, use your second wins.
Accumulated bits. Go to 3 chain.
3 changes here, 3 changes here.
After the hand squat and he goes past, move across.
Oh,
Oh,
Brandon.
a little bit further.
I needed the other side then.
No. You moved us from the safe spot.
That
You
was
moved us into
It
the
was a safe
zigzag.
spot actually, Brandon.
Was it?
Yeah.
it was.
just.
Yeah. You.
So
Oh,
the safe spot was here. And you
Yeah.
moved us to here.
Yeah. we were on the correct triangle.
I'm used to being the other side of him.
Oh,
Nah, that's fine. That's fine.
that's still a
ev-
clean run though.
Like, end of the day, everyone makes the odd mistake. We got the knockback stuff done cleanly, so it's technically still prog. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good.
Funny though.
It's fine. By the end of the day, people are gonna hate me, so it's all good.
I'm gonna hug him.
You're gonna hug him, rules.
I mean,
Alright,
I mean, David, and now I'm hugging you. Ah. I'll take the loss of my damage. For that
Also,
hug.
Brandon, from what I've gathered, my math was good.
That was always good.
I didn't expect it to make the difference it did. In all honesty, like consistently, it's higher now, which is nice.
But you got a higher crit chance or something.
No. So I dropped some direct in upgrading my pieces, but the base dex is just outweighing it by a good
Alright.
mile.
Move to red and spread. Red and spread.
It may also be, but I'm cleaning up my rotation at the same time for this fight.
Priority. Yeah. My team move across. Kaylee, with that, it's a little bit worth moving away from me. You were quite close still, and I was in the corner.
Yeah, I'm aware, but
Move
It's
to blue, move to blue.
it's not like I take another attack, so
Oh, balls.
Moving me.
it also means
myself.
Fine. My team move across.
Someone got Ange.
I will get that.
Yep, because we had a fifth orb.
Somebody getting in?
Shit, my res didn't go off.
Move across, move across.
Stack as well.
Tori, I'll need you to get Ange. Something went wrong.
thing
Oh,
is
yeah, I need
she's
to
on-
move across.
She's on the opposite thing, so. 2,
Getting out.
3, 4, 5, 6. I'm moving.
Why can't I?
There's a range issue. Just adjust. We're fine.
Changing that.
Oh,
South.
I'm guessing I fat fingered something.
Fine. Go to red.
What? So he does not like blue at the moment.
Nope.
Outrage.
Petition's popped.
Second outrage.
Yep. 7. And we want to steer.
Day.
Stay.
Outrage.
That hurt.
Away from the
Wait,
boss,
it's
along
2
the side.
orbs.
Under the thing.
Sorry.
Yep. Let's see.
Bits.
Coming in bit. Be prepared to run straight across after the attack.
Yeah.
Too early, Elix.
Yeah, no, I just heard straight across and went for it. My bad.
Ow.
Remember the bit to there.
I forgot about the bits.
Percy, stop walking on my keyboard.
Popping tactician. We
Go
need
away.
heals. We need heals.
Yeah, I've got heals.
Big healer check.
Yeah.
More bits.
Same thing again. Or is it? No.
On the side towards the boss.
You want to go to the far side?
Yep.
Oh, dang it.
We've got one healer. We have one healer. It's fine. It's fine.
Those
Yeah,
monsters
we're
all
going
get
to
all
get
the
all
money.
Where you
Outrage,
put,
outrage.
Arm's length.
Any sort of mitigation. Any sort of
I got
mitigation.
faint on him.
Okay, Kaylee, get Corey quickly.
That's me back up.
I've got him.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, right. Get the heals on. Top everyone up. Top everyone up. This is phase 3 now.
Go to your team. No.
Wait.
No, yeah.
Not yet, not yet.
Just for what we see. Just for what we see.
Don't change platform yet.
Okay, I'm gonna need to let me MP recover a little
Tank
bit.
spread. Tank spread.
We've gone off. We've got.
I have 7.
I have
This
8.
is-
Shit.
Five.
You want to
I'm just
spread?
gonna
You
let
want to
it go
spread?
off first.
You got 6 Kaylee, I
Just
think.
see what it is.
Oh, I thought it was 8.
Oh.
So
It's in order with the area we're going to go.
it's a massive cone AOE that comes out towards the person who hits it. If you get hit by more than one, you're dead.
Do you want me to wipe or super blood? And
Yeah,
just...
wipe.
Yeah.
So
Vic, did you have a thing you copied?
I do.
Maybe we have.
Yeah, sure. I need to adjust it still because I didn't actually edit the thing. But let me just quickly do that.
So my question for that is basically, it would be a case of...
Bear
we
with
get
me.
I'm
Because
just
we've got
guessing we
odds and
numbers on
evens.
copy.
Yeah.
So, if you'll bear with me a second, I'm assuming this is the limit cut.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just going to
The odds and evens I see everywhere in Party Finder.
Odds and evens will be the hardest bit because it's about looking at what number you have and moving to a appropriate position following. It'll be 1 and 2 go north, 3 and 4 go south, then 5,
I've
6,
got a
7, and 8
macro.
go appropriately.
I've
to
got a
swap.
macro.
Alright.
Yes.
They're color coded as well, which might.
And I've got them.
Again, I have a macro.
I mean, if I'm wrong with what I'm saying when this macro comes out, you can tell me.
Well, it's more the fact that I'm kind of ignoring what you're saying while I just deal with this because I don't want to get things mixed up.
It's fair.
So the first bit we can kind of ignore because that's just the blue-red who's where thing. But this should. There we go.
That is
Right.
huge.
Okay. So
It's
blue red
long.
is just our light parties.
Yeah, so we can ignore that bit.
So that mechanic was the limit cut. I know it's okay. You just got it a bit wrong.
God, Percy.
This is just what
1
1 and 5 need to swap.
And I'd say 3 and 7 as well.
I mean, I'm only going by what I copied. I didn't make this.
Yeah, because we put the boss in the middle. Okay, so
I thought that was boss. I thought boss is centered there.
It is, but your position's wrong for it.
yeah, but if one's standing
Ah.
there, well, no, I don't even think you need to change it.
So we're looking at odds and evens.
So 1, 2, 3, and 4 will go in the corners closest to the boss.
Right.
Everyone else will stack in the middle, so they're not cleaved. So if you've got 1,
Right.
and
You've
there's
come to
someone-
1.
yeah, So once one's been cleared, whoever's got 5 swaps places with 1.
Ah,
So
For the
they
same
get
four.
cleared and 1 doesn't.
And
That
obviously,
makes
looking at this, left is blue and right is red, right? Or
Yeah.
That doesn't matter realistically, but yeah.
is it not?
It does.
Oh yeah, so yeah.
It really does.
So if we do numbers, do we
Now
go
I'm,
to
gonna, I'm gonna ask a question, and this is based off of people paying attention. For your numbers, can people remember what color the number was? Because
Odd
7.
star blue.
Kiwi
Because
was
se-
pink,
because 7
and she was
blue.
6.
I think 3 I had.
2 is red.
5 with blue as well.
So
Yeah, so odds are blue and evens are red.
So we can literally color code it based off of the platforms.
yes.
That's easy enough then. Sweet.
So stay on
So-
your side. Obviously, depending on your number, you go to the appropriate color and you position yourselves.
Yep. So
Yeah.
it's a case. So you go to your appropriate color. Lower numbers go. The lower numbers out of the 4 go to the 1 and 2 corners, and then 3 and 4 on other sides relative. And then higher numbers go to the middle, and then you swap as your opposite number goes.
You stink cat.
I mean, if we can get a proper finish for this, we can get a fucking macro with these 3 places on the other side.
Don't look at me.
If both platforms are still up at the end,
They should be.
Yeah.
are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the final phase.
Okay.
Another thing to note is once you change into phase 3, don't immediately swap platforms.
Because
Because
obviously, if you've got the wrong number,
Wait.
you're stuck.
Wait and see what the numbers are then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Man.
But yeah, it's literally, so it'll be 1 and 3 on this side and north and south, with 5 and 7 in the middle. After 1 goes off, it swaps places with 5, and 5 would go north. After 3 goes off, it swaps places with 7, and 7 goes off.
Yes.
Make sure that after it goes off, because literally, if you're hit by 2, you're dead.
Yeah,
Simple as.
It's quick. The moment your cleave happens, you move, and then the moment your partner's cleave happens, you move. But
the
we
things that
can.
make the
We've got to get to that though, because it's all practice. Because we need to make sure phase 2 gets a little cleaner, because we did have a few deaths, but we'll get there when we get there.
Apparently, a full clear of this is 12 minutes, by the way, Thick.
Sure, why not? I don't know the timer.
So if we've got 15 minutes, we can, in theory, get to the final phase again. Move to blue and stack. Blue and stack. Ooh, I nearly went off the cliff. Go easy. Oh, what have you done that for, you fucking idiot? Red, and that's it. Cheeky.
Works.
Nicely done.
How cheeky is off.
Well, Willix went over at the last second.
Yes.
Go to blue and spread.
I'm staying where I am.
Everyone faces oppositions when they come across these now, so. We go
Yeah,
across.
you get used to how people move.
There's that moment of like, actually, I could just stay here, so then I can kill everyone.
I'm not gonna lie, for a moment I thought Bob was someone dashing forward towards us.
Yeah. Happens every time.
Bob, scaring the shit out of people since forever. Changing form.
Not quite.
Nope.
I think it literally depends on which rotation it is for the movement. In all honesty.
It really does.
Go north. Kaylee, no. Kaylee, yes, sir. I saw a different line on my screen for you.
No, Rachel. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Come to blue, come to blue. Outrage. Second outrage. Now my tank buster. Is it? No.
Go to each. Go to each. Swap,
Gonna go.
swap.
Ah!
No, no, I
Sorry,
didn't.
It's fine. It's fine. You can get him up.
Fighting this way. Keep him north.
Outrage. Corey doing nothing when you res. Big healer check.
We check over.
I could
Thank
just
you. Oh, this is a bad
Away
res
from the
one.
boss alongside. On A.
Got
boss.
my angle
I
wrong.
must have.
Same.
Yeah.
We need to try and aim for the corners.
And angled that a bit wrong as well.
You can make sure your back's pointing diagonal. And that you're not anywhere near the front of it. Incoming bit. Go east, go east.
was a new one.
I have a feeling we're dead, like.
I don't think it's
Oh.
dead.
I got double tap.
Jump it now. Jump it now.
Yep. Good.
We were close, a bit more to the right. We were,
My face. My beautiful, beautiful face.
It's you, Aurora, you're not beautiful.
is that the first
Hey.
time we've seen that orientation?
Feels like it.
We've had it on red, but on blue it's a different orientation to look at.
Alright. Keep going.
Interesting.
I really wish you could place markers once the fucking fight started.
Thing is, we've not seen bits that many times in Rainbow Space.
Ooh, we haven't.
No, we're getting there.
Like this thing, there is improvement every time.
Sapphire weapon. Big laser beam. Go to red and stack.
I should jump over here first.
Licks.
We just doesn't like
My
that.
bad.
Kaylee, go across.
Yep.
Ruby Claw.
Have fun.
Come to blue. That's all it is. Hey, Brand, how's that reverse hand treating you?
No, look at that.
No, I go across. Nice.
We're all dead.
What do you mean we're all dead?
Oh boy.
Kaylee, get across. Kaylee, get
Kaylee.
across.
Kaylee.
I'm moving.
They need a healer over there.
Fine.
Oh, I
Red
want to
on
get my
red.
thing off.
Red
I
on
want to get
red.
my thing off so bad. Hang on. I could have got it off actually. I've left.
My group cross.
Wildfire. Might get it off. Might do. Yeah.
How are you doing on your cooldowns? Okay, you're doing that one.
No. I fucked up my rotation, that's why I'm doing well.
And hold anything you've got. 'Cause he's about to go into doggo.
I like things to come off, which is good.
That was more of a Wheelix because, you know, half the time he gets the Setsugeka, half the
Yeah.
time he doesn't.
Let's go for the healer check through this.
South.
This is gonna be good. So I've got all mine ready.
DPS, buddy!
Go to blue, go to blue. Outrage. Go right left. Second
No, I
one.
know. It's
Alright, we've got faint.
Clear, if you would like the cross.
What?
Beautiful.
Rage for healer check.
Tanks will always attempt to go north, by the way.
I pressed it.
I black it doesn't matter.
That particular tank buster seems to hit really hard, even for a tank
It
buster.
does.
Towards the boss on the side.
Towards the boss.
Oh yeah.
Under the light.
Pointing at the corner, pointing at the corner. Beautiful. Thanks for staying there. Outrage.
I'll get Alex.
Yeah, okay.
I died?
Yeah.
Maybe so.
I don't know what killed you, but you died.
Bit.
Go eat, go eat.
Stand behind it.
And then spare across.
Stay here.
Cross. And move to the sides.
Stay.
No, no, no.
The balls.
You
So it's
don't
right
always
then, right?
cross, you need to wait to see which way he's facing. Just jump it.
My bad. It seemed quite quicker than what it normally is. But it seems to just almost be instant with the thing though. You need to move to middle basically ready to decide which way you need to be.
It's wherever he's looking, right? So that's the orb he's going to jump to and then dash across whatever side the orb is on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two more holes. Theoretically.
Yeah, that goes so good.
double cast sets again.
You'll be fine.
Waste of time, but
Blue stat, blue stat. Pretty sure that's the fucking emulator for running
Yes, it is.
Android systems on PC. Reach cross. To blue. Gaily cross. Red spread, red spread. My team. Four. South.
Nearly got that wrong.
Come to red, come to red. I thought you thought you'd got that wrong, Kayla.
Nearly.
Fine.
Outrage. Second outrage.
In the line. Got.
Stay. Oh, swap, 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 swap. Bollocks.
We made
I
it.
misread that.
Ready in the middle.
I misread it. It happens.
Outrage.
Towards the boss, wrong side. On we going?
Shh.
Outrage. Articulated thing.
Stay.
Move aside though.
Ow.
You've got to not be in line with the hands, guys.
Shut none of us are far enough.
They're very wide.
Tactician.
Another spread a bit.
East away from the boss. Or west away from the boss. Under the light.
Ooh. Whoop.
Good work.
I thought I was wrong there. The way I slid, I got
Squeaky
panicky.
bum
Outrage.
time.
Outrage. Restoring armor. Remember, if you're red, stay on red. If you're blue, stay on blue.
Pay attention to your numbers.
Okay.
32 numbers.
Don't pop back yet.
Hey, make it a spread.
Yeah. I'll go no flip. There we go.
2,
4.
3.
4.
Remember, 3 and 4 should already be north and south.
Side on red.
Ah, fuck.
Both healers down. Just
So-
jump now. Just jump now.
The question is, which red went across?
Oh, that might have been me. I went to 2.
Kaylee, you don't go to the number. You go to the
have
colour.
it. Yeah.
No,
Okay, having the number there because she had 2. So having that number there is a little bit of a throw off.
fine, I'll change it for letters.
No.
Good. Change that to a 3. Because then, at least then it's clear.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I was going there and I'm like, Kelly's like, ah, shit.
Yeah, have 1 and 3 there. So,
There.
Kaylee,
Yes.
the best way to look at that one is more to do with what colour you are. Like, you know how your number had a colour to it?
Oh, you mean like the platform colour?
Yeah. So because
Yeah.
you had 2, the colour of it should have been red, like the actual dots.
Yeah.
So because of that, you need to stay on the red platform, and then because you're 2, at that point, I will point out, you then go to exactly where the person number 1 is. So you're effectively mirroring their movements.
Right.
And, like, depending on what colour you are and what number you are, depends on who you're mirroring. Is the easiest way to put it.
Now, I will say right now that if you hadn't noticed, the groups got completely messed up there because I had Weech with me because we were both reds.
Yeah, you will.
After that, I'm guessing there's going to be enough time to resort your teams if you go to the appropriate sides.
Yeah.
After that there will be another ruby cleave.
So that would be where we sort it.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
8.
Timing's a bit different.
Right, one more pull before the reset.
Yeah.
God, my hand.
Machina's crown.
Yeah, pretty much. My opener is painful.
Yep.
Probably doesn't help on the old man. Dan, I have this horrible habit of Dark Soulsing my controller.
I don't even know what that means, but I've never understood the whole thing with that. Go to blue and spread. Blue and spread.
So you'll hold your controller slightly different to be able to do like reactive movements and things. Because of the amount of stuff you need to be able to like press. But it's become a muscle memory.
Reach, go across. I've never noticed that playing Dark Souls, and I play a lot of Dark Souls.
It's just something I've come into the habit of doing. It's a comfort thing, but it means I can't do a lot. It's effectively just where my little finger sits causes strain because it allows me to like shift my hand.
Come to blue.
Read something.
My team swap. Red star, red star. Mine cross. That was a miss. South. Red.
Outrage. Second outrage.
I've got no for it.
On that. Stay.
I'm alright, by the way, which.
Rage.
Away from the buff, alongside. Into line.
Ah, you little sh!
I'll get sick.
But okay.
No, that was funny to hear, I'm not gonna lie.
Outrage! Insulated bits.
Done buff.
Move.
Move.
Ah!
Ah.
Sorry, he went diagonal.
Going against 6 cons.
Safe spot was literally straight up for that one, Corey.
I was a little bit off.
No, you were running diagonal, that's what I'm saying.
I needed to move because I was a little bit off beforehand.
Oh, fuck.
Is that going to get free?
To me. To me.
Towards the buff.
Shit. Towards the boss, is it? Sorry.
Balls.
That was everyone was just standing in the middle waiting to be laser beamed.
That.
Entirely my bad.
Jump now, jump now.
Jump now and we can get a clear. Retry.
Yeah.
Maybe 14 minutes, what do you reckon, Brandon?
We can at least get into phase 3.
Sure.
Could probably do taking a quick break after this, everyone to refresh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be going for... I'm gonna have to, like, have food.
Fair enough.
I'll do my food as well then.
but I tend to eat around 6.
Move to blue and staff. Blue staff. Six just made us all dodge that.
Okay. Did not know that was a thing.
How did we dodge it?
It was targeting Vic, who dragged into us. Well, missed us.
Question mark?
Oh, great. It's not right if we fill up yourself as
You
well.
okay there, Vic?
Bob tanked it.
I have
by
no idea what
rights-
happened, but that was
By
funny.
rights, I should be dead.
Yeah, it fired off. Come to
Okay.
blue, come to blue. Blue, blue, blue.
So,
Saving that video clip so I can have a look at that. What the fuck?
that's...
Jank. Come across.
it's a bait line.
Yeah, but the bait's not very fucking long.
You don't know who it is. So,
Yeah.
It's why it's fed off just statting.
That's interesting.
That's... So I'm a lucky little thing then.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Go to blue and spread. Blue and spread.
The problem is I now have ideas, but I think it's a bad idea if I even voice them.
Yeah.
It is.
Old David.
Sorry, Brandon.
Really.
Quite party time.
We each go across.
Oh, Christ delayed.
That was less at you, we more at your group.
It was that moment of like, hang on a minute, I'm losing embarrassed.
We're too busy chatting shit.
Phase 1 we can. Phase
Oh, I get
2.
this, I get this.
Phase 2 more like, gotta focus.
Phase 2 is wake up. But just that moment. Let's see some of that was just as rejoining.
She's rejoined. She's rejoined.
Go north, go north.
Those games of bullshit, I've lost this point.
Really like that. Gonna spread it.
Red, blue, 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 blue.
Bleh.
Blue dabba doop dabba die.
If I was green, I was a potato.
No, it was like apple pie.
Maybe later, babe.
Pie. I love pie.
Ugh, apple pie.
I
like
love
looking at
apple
Not a bad that
pie.
woman.
Second outrage incoming.
I was saying food talk is bad.
You get all you want, it is.
To Brandon, to Brandon, to Brandon, to Brandon.
Oh, she's being greedy.
Stay.
Stay.
Safe. But can you make a burger medium rare?
It's not whether or not you can, it's whether or not you should. Now shush.
Can you make it super rare?
Yes.
I can
that's
make
a
it
lie.
legendary.
Outrage. Do Rampart and Shadow Wall stack?
Yes.
Cool.
Size.
Away from bar.
No,
Towards
towards.
Towards bar.
That's towards, yeah.
You guys.
Brandon!
Brandon, stop!
He's just testing us.
Where you
Not
going?
back. Not back.
God,
Why did both of why was Corey running around in the middle?
why are you taking around?
Adjust. Top ups, top ups.
I know.
Anything and everything. Articulated bits. don't worry about resing me right now. Just survive.
See?
I ain't touching that res yet.
That's fine. I can
You know,
get
you
it.
can-
No, you're fine.
Stay.
Move side, stay, move to the side.
I can take it.
Can't.
God damn it, a wheeler.
Alright, I'm coming up. I'm gonna need heal.
I want to stay away from the
Outrage.
time buster.
Was that a Bennett? Christ.
Maybe.
That should not be given to me.
No.
Kaylee, no.
Kaylee's dead, Kaylee's dead. She's standing with the tank.
Haley!
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Tank
Just
will
adjust,
always
adjust.
go north, Kaylee.
Just adjust, it's fine. Articulated bits.
It's gonna be a while before red.
I probably should have run away. Then.
Away from the tank.
To me. It's gonna be another one that incomes, so.
Got tactician ready.
Armor is incoming. Get everybody up.
Oh, I didn't get the button.
Can we get each up? Roll.
I need a little bit more MP.
Red spot so you can see me.
Numbers.
Looks
We
like
might
it's
have a
gonna-
number missing.
We're not. We just up.
Where are the tanks and why are they not?
Oh, here, what about it? I'm totally quick. I've gone
Oh,
up.
I'm
Uh,
4.
5.
I fucked it.
I need some healing. Please tell me there's a healer over.
I have
Wait, oh no.
No, I fucked it as well.
Just adjust, just adjust.
There is, I don't think there is, to be honest with that.
There's so many over here.
Okay, why is there blues on reds?
Yeah,
There
as
is
I
at
got up,
least two.
as I got up, I panicked, taunted because someone took the cleaves with.
Jump
oh,
it, just jump, just jump.
And then I accidentally stood on the platform.
Right.
Right idea of where I was going though.
Right. So, why were there multiple blues on red? Which I get. Which came through the
Right.
teleport by mistake.
I messed
I
up.
went for the teleport by mistake because I was aiming for the corner. Because I was number 3.
I thought it was on red.
Take the. Okay, I'm gonna point out here. You do get enough time. You can go the long route round. Because the thing is, if we're ended up
Yeah.
here, you can just go round and then to your corner. Don't worry about taking the short route. Either
Yeah.
way,
I
that's
know.
the last pull before food. Everyone breathe. We'll have our resets. And if people want to run it later, then then we can. I'd like to, but I don't know what people's mental states are like.
Thanks for watching. We're done with this cluster.
I'll
Build
kinda
of
leave it-
Don't play
determination.
for now.
I'll kind of leave it down
Bye-bye.
to the group in general.